Welcome to Pro31 Women, a series featuring women of faith from all walks of life, sharing their stories and a message of hope. This is her story.
Hi ladies, my name is Becky and this is my kiddo EJ, and I just wanted to come on here and give you a word of encouragement. This is for you. This is for the mom that you are probably exhausted. Maybe you have a child with special needs. Let me talk to the mom that has a child with special needs. I think I'll start this video with that. So this is to that mom that you probably are dealing with a lot. Maybe you're a single mom, even if you're married. You probably didn't sleep well last night. You probably are dealing with doctor appointments, health issues. You're probably dealing with setting boundaries with family, everything that has to do with a child with special needs. I never thought that I would have a child with special needs. I had an older son, and he was atypical, and then EJ came along, and God is so good because you can see what God is doing. You can't see it at the moment, but you can see it later on. And I remember working at a job. I was working in a neurologist office, and I was looking at these moms, with their kids and what they went through. They would come irate. They were zombies. They were exhausted. They had so many things, and I didn't really understand it because I didn't have a child like this. And I just felt like that was just God preparing me. He was preparing me for this journey that I was going to go with. And I was in that doctor's office for, I want to say, about 6 or 7 years. And I got to see a lot of moms struggle with these kids, and just the worry and just everything that I am that I have to deal with my son. So God took me through a 7-year journey where He knew that He was preparing me for this season with Him. And I had no idea that that's what He was doing. And I just want to encourage you that if you're a mom with a baby, he's 13. When he was younger, life was harder. I felt isolated because I really couldn't take him places. He wasn't accepted in certain play groups and stuff like that. So life with a child with special needs, it can be isolating. It can feel like no one really understands what you're going through, and you have to set boundaries that you thought that you would never set. You have to set boundaries with maybe family that don't accept him, and even you have to set boundaries with people. Your group gets smaller because not everybody understands a child like this. And I feel like through all of that, God has been showing me patience. He's been teaching me how to be selfless, how to love unconditionally, how to set boundaries fearlessly for Him. And I don't know, I see God now in what He was doing as he was younger. And I just want to encourage you that things do get better, life gets better, and if you're feeling isolated or anything like that, it's very important to get into community that can help you with, having things for him to do. Like, for example, he goes to a tennis we have this tennis get together on Sundays, and he gets to meet other kids like him, and that's what we do on Sundays. And that helps because, there's other moms that have kids like this. And also, I also want to talk about how I have seen God work in his life. And I'm going to talk about the Bible. I get really excited when I talk about this subject because the Bible is everything. I remember a lady telling me, when your son gets to be this age, you're not going to be able to handle him. It's going to be too much for you. And I did not receive that negative, just that negativity. I didn't receive it. I said, no, this is not going to be my story. My son is going to be calm, and you're going to show me how to do it. And with proper diet, a healthy environment in the home, and also with the Bible. After I got that report from that lady, that negative report, I said, no, Lord, I'm going to believe your report. And I immediately started playing the Bible app for him. And he would listen to it at nighttime while he would sleep. And I can really tell now, of course, because that was years, but now I can see that he's calm and that there's peace. And he actually would not want to go to sleep unless he was listening to the Bible. So don't disqualify the Bible. The Bible heals your mind. And I really believe that Jesus is healing his mind every single day. We have to listen to the Bible. And I know that people think, well, just medicine, let's give him medicine and all that. But for me, I felt like, just changing his diet, making sure that he was eating foods, of course, not, just that 80-20 rule with him, and just having him listen to the Bible app for years. I'm talking about years. Every night I would play it the whole night. And now I can see that there's peace, that there's calmness. Yes, he has his moments, but it's nothing like before. It's nothing like before. And also remember that they were made for purpose. He was not made to sit in a rocking chair and rot. He was made for a purpose. So find what they're good at. So for him, at church, he likes to greet. He's a greeter. So I immediately put him in the church group, the church team. I put him in the greet team. Sorry. And he loves that. And we can do it together. And he likes to play tennis. He also likes to paint, find things that they love and get them out there involved. There's also a Bible study that I'm probably going to get him involved in as well. But remember that they were made for purpose as well. They were not made, God did not make them to just grow old. God made them for purpose. So EJ, do you want to say hi to the camera?
Yes.
You say hello?
Hello.
Well, that's what I wanted to encourage you ladies about. Don't give up. Don't give up hope if you feel isolated. If you're feeling, those sleepless nights where you can't sleep, remember to start that routine also with you and Jesus. Get up in the morning and start your routine with God. That has made a world of a difference for me as well, is starting that morning with Jesus and allowing him to just be first in your life every morning has really helped me on the nights where maybe I didn't sleep well, or maybe I just felt isolated. But yeah, absolutely. So I just wanted to encourage you ladies with that, and I hope that you have a